This Christmas, Pepsi would like to help you celebrate the holidays with a chance of winning a present from Mario in the Pepsi Nintendo Holiday Game, where you could win one of thousands of terrific Nintendo prizes, like these action sets, game packs, and best of all, the sensational new Game Boy. So hurry up and play before it's all over. Look for details on how to win your Nintendo prize wherever you see these Pepsi holiday displays.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor.
We've got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices.
Love growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, control deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda.
Awesome.
Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Mario! Mario!
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Each game sold separately.
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Right from the start, Konami Sports for Nintendo break away from the crowd. Test your skill and stamina in Track and Field 2's 15 grueling events, including Taekwondo, skeet shooting, and canoeing. Then strap on your skates for Blades of Steel, the hottest game on ice. It's full high-contact hockey, where you're in control right down to the fights. Konami Sports, from the makers of Double Dribble. Konami, wherever great games are sold.
Fresh from the sewer. And into your Nintendo Entertainment System comes Ultra's version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now you can take control of these heroes in a half shell as they nunchuck, swim, and bazooka blast their way through sewers and streets, ridding the world of rival robots, wretched ruffians, and the evil Foot Clan forever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're out of the sewers and available where Ultra games are sold.
Gentlemen, this is it. There's no room for second best. It's the Top Gun video game by Konami. You can punch Top Gun into your Nintendo Entertainment System and push your F-14 to the edge of the envelope. Line up bogeys, take your best shots, and after each mission, land your bird on the narrow deck of a Navy flat top. Top Gun, the video game. This is your dream shot. You can find Top Gun wherever great video games are sold.
Game Mastery lands one hot TV license after another. Knight Rider. Driving games are hot, and now players can take control of KIT, the computer rocket-equipped supercar, in a burst of non-stop action. Want more acclaim power? From real-life superstars to the ultimate fantasy adventure, Acclaim brings you Wizards and Warriors. The award-winning bestseller earned rave reviews with its vibrant graphics, dozens of screens, and unique characters. Now the legend grows. Kuros is back in Iron Sword. Wizards and Warriors 2, facing bigger challenges than ever with over 100 characters, multiple screens, and superior graphics. It's a video extravaganza backed by promotions guaranteed to make Kuros a household name.
Come on! Almost. Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours!
Kuros!
But the battle of Wizards and Warriors continues with Iron Sword. The evil wizard Malkil will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire.
Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands! Back, Fire Beast!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Kuros?
Bigfoot! Based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever. Acclaim introduces the Double Player System. It's the wireless head-to-head system that gives two players the power to move simultaneously. The Double Player System features rapid-fire twin-turbo controls, a slow-motion feature for greater control, and pinpoint accuracy from up to 30 feet away. With Acclaim wireless remote controllers, players can become masters of their game.
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
We invited an expert team to our laboratory to give us their opinions of Disney's DuckTales video game from Capcom.
Yes! Awesome!
You have exciting adventures helping Scrooge McDuck escape danger and become the richest duck in the world.
Cool. Totally hot. Way radical, man! Excellent!
Join the DuckTales gang in Disney's DuckTales for Nintendo by Capcom. Also look for Mickey Mousecapade.
It's a quacker! Oh!
Ultra's Motocross Maniacs for Nintendo's Game Boy. With head-spinning loops and nitro turbo boosts, it's about to get you in its clutches.
Konami's Castlevania The Adventure for Nintendo's Game Boy. With a maze of vampire crypts and unearthly evils, it is about to sink its fangs into you.
In Silent Service, the submarine simulation video game from Ultra. First, you gotta find them. Then, if you're up to the challenge, you've gotta get them in range. And if you're good enough, you'll put them on the ocean floor and live to tell about it. Find them, chase them, sink them in Ultra's Silent Service, the submarine simulation for Nintendo that puts you in command.
I'm the creator of Ultra games for Nintendo, like Metal Gear, where you're a commando searching for deadly weapons. Defender of the Crown, with strategic castle sieges, babes in distress, and skate or die. In 5 rad events that pit you against a friend or bionic Lester, so check out Ultra games. Remember, I'm never farther than your TV.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario plops up power wherever he goes, so he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
You may have won the battle in Konami's Top Gun, but you haven't won the war.
Prepare for Top Gun, the second mission. You'll have to hone your skills, one-on-one against a foe or the computer, in preparation for the flight of your life as you test your skills, rolling and looping your way through an all-out barrage from the air, land, and sea. Top Gun, the second mission for Nintendo. It'll take more than guts to get out alive.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you'll need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a...
Huh?
The Legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies, save the kingdom. Some will help you, others will betray you.
I can restore life. I can get magic. I can.
I cannot help you.
Zelda!
Use your sword.
Find the crystals.
Rescue the princess.
Zelda! Zelda!
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We're really hip. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green. Hey, get a grip. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Splinter taught them to be fighting teams. He's a radical rat. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Raphael is cool but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
They said it wasn't humanly possible, but now you can have all the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Plus, Game Boy comes with the outrageous new game, Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use the revolutionary video link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Blast off with the Rocketeer against Neville Sinclair, the enemy agent and his henchmen. This game for your Nintendo Entertainment System provides the kind of action the Rocketeer lives for. Blasting Sinclair's thugs, snipers, booby traps, enemy flyers, and heavy artillery. The battle will lead to many places, from the Bulldog Cafe to a Zeppelin high in the Hollywood skies. So don't wait, propel yourself into high adventure. The video game from Bandai.
You need a Tetris shot.
Tetris.
Have you been Tetrisized?
Square, rectangle, trapezoid, tetrazoid. Nintendo introduces Tetris. Put a piece here, put a piece there. Use your thumbs, use your eyes. Find yourself Tetrisized. Now you're playing with power.
Have it.
Trying to find the Nintendo games you want could be a lot like being in the Nintendo game.
Another dead end.
Come on, you can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh no!
Stand back, son. Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories at everyday low prices.
Next time, let's just come to Toys R Us.
Now watch me waste the Macho Man with acclaimed WrestleMania for the Nintendo Entertainment System. A leg drop, an elbow smash, a body slam!
WWF WrestleMania from Acclaim.
Ooh, yeah, I want a rematch.
For this mission, you need the Acclaim double-player dual wireless controllers for your Nintendo Entertainment System. With slow motion, twin-turbo rapid fire, head-to-head or team play. Get Acclaim's double-player system. The power to move ×2.
Capcom introduces Little Nemo, the Dream Master.
darkest nightmares.
Hold on, Eddie. I think we got something. This could be it. I'm getting snakes, wasps. Wow, look at this stuff.
Big-lipped tadpoles.
This kid's turned himself into a killer bee.
These kids are strange.
Who dreamed up something so weird? You did.
This one's riding a purple lizard. Holy smoke!
Little Nemo, the Dream Master, for Nintendo by Capcom.
You're gonna make a game out of this?
Punch-Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title. But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Knock, the arcade smash for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Knock, with simultaneous two-player action. Knock, your match force taking on Mr. Big and busting his criminal empire. Knock from Acclaim. No one has the guts until now.
The terrorists have the prisoners. You're going in and hitting hard. Operation Wolf. You played it in the arcade. Now play it on your Nintendo Entertainment System. Fight your way past armored cars, gunboats, and a ruthless enemy. Grab extra ammo and power drinks because you're going to need all the firepower you can get. Operation Wolf. Only from Tyco. The only game in town. Available where your favorite video games are sold.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob, the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyromite, when you shoot the light-sensing zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe Set. Batteries not included, Super Mario Brothers, and other games sold separately.
How can you get all the thrills of Gauntlet 2 to your very own home? Simple. Just pick up the new NES version, Gauntlet 2, with all the graphics, sound, and features of the arcade original. From Mindscape. And coming soon, Dirty Harry.
Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The best action game ever from Acclaim. Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Full power for your NES. 9 incredible missions. 2-player simultaneous action. Double Dragon 2 from Acclaim. The best action game ever.
Get away to nothing! Uh-oh, bullies! Ah, you missed! Have a mop, musclehead! I'll clean it up, Mom, I promise! This takes perfect timing. Almost! Mom? Dad? Sis?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a...
Huh?
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's you?
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Class, tonight's homework assignment is spot levels 1 through 5. Class Silver Surfer levels 3 through 8. Pay attention to the evil magic warriors, Mephisto, Emperor Reptile, and the rest. Your assignment is find Silver Surfer and Spot at these stores only for Nintendo.
Play Rad Racer. Play with power. It's turbo speed in 3D. It's treacherous tracks, hot cars, hairpin turns. One mistake and you'll roll. Rad Racer, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with...
Bart! Go to bed!
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES. Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim. Bart!
Now, there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Goobers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend. But mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
The boy, where is he?
Hey, here we go. Go to the dance floor! Yes! Mom, ever heard of
Star Wars, a force stronger than your parents doesn't want you playing. We last left Bart Simpson battling deadly space mutants in Acclaim's best-selling video game, Bart versus the Space Mutants. And now it's Bart versus the world!
Wow!
As Bart Mania continues to spread.
Mow the lawn. We got better things to do.
And now, Portable Bart Mania in Escape from Camp Deadly for Game Boy.
Hey.
Bart Mania now comes 3 ways for your NES and Game Boy from Acclaim.
Man.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies, and a ton of extra foot soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more small adjustment. Introducing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, today's biggest hit. For your NES. Free personal pan pizza coupon from Pizza Hut in every box.